So we are in game now. This is game number 2 of a best of 3. Very excited to see what's happening here. It is going down on Texas and spawning in the top right as the purple Zerg player. It is Heusa. And his opponent down in the lower left, the yellow Protoss, Kierowca. Now, PvZ in Starbow is a little bit different because both races massively changed. Still seeing a preference for both players to expand relatively early, both feeling safe to do so. And it makes sense, Zerg players don't have that many options that I've seen so far for super early aggression. Protoss players do though, as we see Kierowca going for a proxy pylon. This is going to be a proxy 2 gate. I don't know how this is actually going to work. Theoretically, very, very well. Purely because roaches don't exist anymore, queens don't attack, which means you've only got Zerglings and Hydralisks to fight against it, or Spines. The good luck, have fun, suspiciously late, might I add. And unfortunately, this Overlord has no idea where they're spawning. This is, remember, a 2-player spawn map, top left, top right, and therefore we don't know, well, you do know where your opponent's spawning, but this is going to be a little bit of a problem. So, basically, we need to keep an eye on what these two are going to be doing. The spawning pool is coming down. Luckily for Heusa, that is going to massively help. But for the moment, just Zealot's going to be produced. This is quite scary times. This could be where Kierowca manages to level out the series to be 1-1. If he wins this, he's still in with a chance to get to the semi-finals of the tournament. If this doesn't go to plan though, it'll all go very, very wrong. The probe now seen, this probably won't alert any danger to Heusa at the moment. Heusa just busy getting out a couple of Zerglings. I believe Zerglings still trade exactly the same against Zealots as they did before, where you need 6 lings to kill a Zealot. But the Zealot's waiting for the moment. This Overlord takes so long to get across the map that no way to know this is coming. Hasn't been scattered by this Overlord either. The Zealot's just waiting, more and more on their way. Down comes a drone. This is about to be the hero drone that goes, lol, what? Gateway, gateway, gateway! Panic. I hope he's checked. I hope he's realized he's still making the hatchery. I don't think he knows, but now forward come the Zealots. This is not what you really want. Straight in. And well, unfortunately, no lava. You can only bank up 3 lava at a time. The first queen is not out yet. A spine crawler getting started. But I think the Zealots are just going to win. I really don't think this is defendable. Yes, more spines are on their way down, but this looks dire right now for Heusa. It was a bold play. Very, very brave. But it looks to be paying off. The Zergling's trying to get this round. The drone's also trying to get around there, but of course with the second Zealot coming in, just really helps. It will back away while 2 more are getting produced. Just kiting backwards, trying not to get surrounded. The Zealot's up in the main base, still doing a decent amount of damage. Lots of mining time being missed. And while you're losing mining time in Starbow, you're losing a lot more than you are in Heart of the Swarm. And the reason for that is because, obviously, workers return more resources per trip. So, desperately, frantically trying to get out more Zerglings. Heusa attempting to get some kind of hold out of this. Unfortunately, there are just so many Zealots and so much damage being done that it's looking insanely problematic. And as the drone count starts to disappear, Kierowca is now 32 supply up against 3. Back at home, he's just built some pylons. GG's called. And Kierowca is going to take this series leveled out to 1-1. And therefore, we're going to get our ace game.